Hi there, this is Utkarsh Jain, and the purpose of this video presentation is to understand the bond function of Texas Instruments BA2 Plus Professional Calculator. Now, if you're a CFA or FRM exam candidate, this function is a real lifesaver on the day of exams. Let's look at a hypothetical problem to understand how to use this function. Let us say we have a bond which has a settlement date of 16 June 2014, coupon rate 5%, coupon payment frequency is semi-annual. We have the interest payment dates. We have maturity dates. Day count convention is 30 by 360. Annual YTM is 5%. We have been asked to calculate in this question the flat price, accrued interest and the full price of the bond and the modified duration of the bond. Let us see how the bond function of the calculator can help us solve this kind of a problem. So this is Texas Instrument Professional Calculator. The first thing you can do is go to second in format. I have set my decimals as 9. Press downward arrow and it will bring you to the date convention. Now, by saying second set, you can change the convention of the dates. The European convention would be MMDDYY and the US convention would be the, or did I say the other way around? Sorry. Europe convention would be DDMMYY and US convention would be MMDDYY. Now I generally prefer to work on the European style dates, so therefore I'm going to set it as European. Second quit to exit and then say second 9 to enter into the bond function. Second clear work to delete if there was anything saved. And now the first parameter that we have to insert is SDT, which is the settlement date. Settlement date means the date on which the bond is to be valued. In our example, it is 16th June 2014. Since we have set our calculator on the European style date function, I'm going to say the date, which is 16 dot 06, which is month, 14, which is year, and then enter, so that we have been able to enter the settlement date. Once you've done that, press downward arrow and it will ask you what is the coupon rate. Now, even though frequency is semi-annual, we still have to enter the annual rate without using the percentage button. So simply say 5, enter, downward arrow. Now it is asking us the redemption date. That means the date on which the bond will mature, and we have that date to be 10th October 2017. So 10, which is the date, point 1017, enter. So we now have the redemption date. Press downward arrow and it is asking us the redemption value, which in this case is simply 100. If the bond is callable and may be callable at 101, then the redemption value will be 101. But in other cases, just let it remain as 100. Now the downward arrow and it is asking us what are the convention used. Is it actual by actual or is it 30 by 360? In our example, it is 30 by 360. So say second and set to change the convention of the dates or the convention of the periodicity. Then press downward arrow and it will ask you whether the payments are made semi-annual or annual. Now if I say second set, it will say 1 by Y, which is an annual coupon. Second set again, and then it gives us the semi-annual coupon. Downward arrow, it is asking us what is the annualized yield to maturity. So simply say 5 and enter. Then press downward arrow again and it would ask us the price. Say compute and the price would be 99.9928. This price given by the calculator is the clean price or the flat price of the bond. So I'm going to store it in the first memory slot. Press downward arrow again and it will give you the accrued interest, which is 0.91. I'm going to store that in the second memory slot. Now we know that the clean price plus the accrued interest is the full price of the bond, which in this case would be 100.90. And if you press downward arrow one more time, it will also calculate the duration of the bond, which is in this case 3.021. This is Utkarsh Jain. Thank you for watching the video.